Okay, this will be an interesting one. Oh, I keep saying that, don't I? Yeah. Anyway, let's see how we make this one turn up. So we're just using tray 1, and we're going to enlarge this one a good 400%. Don't know how this one's going to turn out. We'll soon find out. Here's that sound. I'll just put my camera in there. That's the low-pitched squeak, as I try to describe it as. It's not a good sound. But that's the sound of capitalism. Konica Minolta's love of money. Fuckwits. Black is going to stay normal, but I'm wondering, no, we're not going to use blue. This is a blue original. It's got a blue part and a clear part and a white part. It's an interesting thing I picked up off the street or off the sidewalk or wherever. It looks like a broken necklace. Yeah, there's only just 2 little beadies remaining, one little clear one, and you just see there, and then there's the blue one. So the blue one's going to become the feature of this demo. So I'm just going to quickly, I've been talking too much, so I just have to play with the machine, so to speak, so we don't end up with auto clear coming upon us prematurely. We don't want that. So let's see if we've made it nicely positioned. So let's see how we go. Oh, I know what I didn't do. I didn't put the dock feeder down. I wanted to put the dock feeder down, so I'm just going to stop this job, clear it, and then put the dock feeder down. I think we're going to move the bead closer to there as well. We're going to make it a bit more interesting. See, it's a bit tricky, this one. We want to make this into a mirror image. We want to make it more interesting, so we're going to drop the dock feeder on it gently, and we're just going to, more like placing the dock feeder, not dropping it. Dropping it normally infers that there's bang, you just banged it hard on the glass. One of my mum's workmates, when she was working at a bank, used to bang the dock feeder or the lid really hard when he finished using the photocopier, or maybe when he was using it. Bang! And I nicknamed him Lid Slammer. That was funny. I think that was back in 1987 or thereabouts. It was a long time ago. It's taken a while to start up. Let's see how we go. Sorry, folks. Photocopiers are silly things. You just don't know what the fuck they're doing and why, unless you're a technician or anyone to do with the technical side. But anyway, that looks interesting. The little bead looks almost like a sapphire blue, which I really quite like. I'm wondering if we're going to make this one into a 4-way mirror image. I'm wondering if it's too blue, or maybe we'll just keep it as that because it looks like sapphire, and I like sapphire blue. It's really nice. Sapphires do look really nice, but that's just a plastic bead. It's not even a glass bead. I think it's a plastic bead. But it looks in this, it's probably a good thing it's plastic because it doesn't scratch the platen glass of the copier, which is a bonus. And I'm not wearing it, so I'm not wearing boring old horrible plastic. Plastic is a material I normally don't like as a general rule. It's a material that's just like cheap and nasty. It's not a good thing. But let's see if we can, we just got to set this up. Mirror image. So we're just going to hit mirror image. We're just going to put it on. And then we're just going to dial up off my little soft keypad 2 copies. So let's see how we go. Scanner's making a terrible squeak noise. So this sounds like it's a bit like it's aged, even though I've only had it for just over 2 months. And also, I don't think I use it even to its full capacity, duty cycle wise. I don't use as much of the monthly volume that this machine is probably designed for. So that means there's no excuse for squeaking. So this is basically the mirror image. So we're just going to slot them in. The good thing about these images is they're not covered with a heavy layer of toner. So as you can see, they're not curling as they normally would. So here's our second mirror image. Sorry about the sunshine, but the sunshine does bring up the sapphire blue really nice. So maybe the sunshine is a good thing in this case. At least it shows one of the beads and how nice it looks. So here's our finished job, our finished mirror image of a found broken necklace.